These guys need no introduction, but we'll do it anyway. John Granata. All right, there you go. Very good job, Josito.
Thank you.
Hawking something once again down there at the end of the bar.
Oh, well, hey, you know what? Come on.
All right, so what is this thing that you cook over there at Camille's? It's let me try.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Capellini Aglio Olio.
Aglio. One word rolls right off your tongue. Aglio means garlic and oil.
Okay.
And then, John?
Chiaretto.
Which means pink.
Which means pink.
Chiaretto.
Oh, this is
rosé.
This is a classic. It's a Camille's classic. It's phenomenal.
This dish has been on the menu at Camille's forever. This was probably the only place in the country you can get it is at Camille's. You know, it's not the biggest thing in the world, but it's a nice dish. Basically, garlic and oil, black olives, a little bit of Romano cheese, and a little pomodoro sauce to make it pink at the end. So it's a really simple dish, but it's really nice.
Now, look at the title there. Can you blame me for butchering it? Look at that. Capellini Aglio.
Aglio.
Olio Chiaretto ingredients. Oh, ingredients. I know that word, yeah.
How about the third ingredients? Can you say that just as a test?
Sugar and spice.
Yeah, thank you.
Salt and pepper. So the boys here to fire up this dish that I can't pronounce, but I'm certainly looking forward to giving it a try later on. As always, the pleasure
Always
is
a pleasure,
all
Pat.
mine, boys.
Mr. Little.
Behave yourselves while I'm gone. Back in the kitchen in a couple of minutes. Back to you.
With the boys. What's going on in there?
All right, back with John and Joe and their dish that I can't pronounce, but it looks good and it smells really good, and we're going to start putting the whole process.
Aglio.
Olio.
A yodeler.
It was a Neil Diamond song, too, a long time ago. Aglio. You remember that one?
No, why don't you sing while you cook, John?
All right.
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
No. People sleeping.
Okay.
We want to wake them up, though.
Basically, this dish is a garlic and oil dish.
Okay, that's
the
this is a
olio.
very, very classic Italian dish. Now, the garlic and oil is the aglio. The pot that makes this different.
That doesn't know what you're talking about.
This is what I do when I don't know what you're talking about. I just nod my head.
The pot that's different in this dish is we're going to add some tomato sauce to it.
Okay.
And basically at the end we're going to show you the final product. So right now we're going to show you basically what you want to do with the garlic and oil. You want to get the oil, not too hot. You want to start out slow on the oil.
Yeah, and you want to have some stock and Altoids when you make this dish, okay? It's very important. Yeah. Look at this.
A lot of garlic.
Good thing it's not smell-o-vision.
Exactly. That's what they say.
Yeah, okay.
And the reason you don't want the oil too hot is because you want to cook the garlic very slowly so it permeates the oil.
Okay.
And that's basically how you make an aglio. Now, if you want to add anchovies
I had a
in there,
sinus issue before I came in here, but it's gone now.
You like anchovies? Or alige, as we say in Italian?
No.
All right, well, we don't have them.
that's why we didn't
But
put
you
them
can
in
throw them in.
All right, guys. Well, we're going to let this percolate and simmer, and Elizabeth will be back in the final segment. I'm done with you guys.
Can she say aglio?
We're going to find out in a couple minutes, guys. Back to
You're
you.
not coming back?
This morning in the kitchen, I've got my castanets, and we're making chiaretto.
Aglio
Is that right?
Chiaretto.
Olio Chiaretto. It's actually Capellini, which Capelli in Italian means hair, and Capellini means little hairs.
Because
See?
that's what that looks like when it's uncooked.
Angel hair, they call
Angel hair. Now tell me what you've already done. I saw you put in some garlic.
We did garlic and oil in the last segment. What I did was to stop the garlic from cooking or browning too much, was I put chicken stock in it. At this point, what we want to do is we want to drop our pasta.
Okay. And about how much pasta is that?
About a pound.
A pound.
No,
okay.
it's actually about a pound and a half.
All right.
So we're going to put that in there.
That's going in.
And this does not take long to cook.
I salted that
Because
oil.
it's so tiny,
that
right?
water.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I tell you what, while you're doing that, Joe, I see you brought along some cookbooks, right?
Okay. Yes, you know what? The TV Maitre d' cookbook, I'm very proud of this. It's got 108 recipes from some of the great Rhode Island and Southern New England restaurants. And, of course, I'm going to give these away today on the Roadshow Facebook page.
That's good of
now,
you.
The last time I tried to give books away, I got 7 back. But I'm telling you, this is a good book.
Now,
and I want you to have it.
I'm curious, what's the dish that Camille's contributed to the book?
They made a stuffed veal chop in this book. It's
nice.
beautiful. Yeah, he actually found out how to make that, and he put that in there.
Yeah.
But
It was already in there. I just put
really
my
a
name on
wonderful book. From Alforno to Capriccio to all of the restaurants you see on my show every Sunday.
Now,
and they're all in there.
How can they win this?
Well, there are some questions they have to answer. Some
okay.
are a little more difficult than others, but right there, I guess you go to the Roadshow Facebook page, and it's all there for you, and it's my pleasure. Enjoy. It's a great book.
Awesome. Now, what are you doing next?
Okay. Now we're going to put, this is a fresh tomato sauce. Basically just whole tomatoes, garlic, oil, salt, pepper, and basil.
And this is kind of a twist on the dish for you because this isn't something that everybody does.
This dish has been at Camille's for years and years and years, and probably if you Googled it, it would only come up as Camille's.
Thank you, sir. I have to taste this.
I have to do something.
This gravy here. Hold on one second. Let me give this a whirl.
It's very simple, very light.
I love it.
Okay.
I love when you feel like you're biting into a tomato a little bit.
Yep. We're going to put a little hot pepper seed in there.
Okay.
All I like to do is put about a tablespoon of heavy
Joe's
cream.
rearranging the kitchen back here.
Hey.
And about a cup of Parmesan?
About half a cup of Parmesan cheese.
Okay. A little bit of, parsley? And some basil?
Basil.
Yeah, this is done.
Put some hot pepper in there and a
little bit of
black
regular pepper. Okay.
Okay.
And now already our angel hair pasta is already finished.
See how fast that
that was really quick.
It's nice and al dente.
Now, do you add the pasta to the sauce that you're
Always.
making? Okay.
Always, always, always.
That's the trick.
You want to cook the pasta al dente, and the reason for cooking it al dente is so that you can finish it in the sauce and it adheres.
And it won't get mushy.
Right.
Now, Joe, while John's doing that, tell me about the wine that you brought along for this dish.
I brought a beautiful bottle of wine from the Piedmont region of Italy, which is the northwest part of the country. Mm-hmm. On one side, in the Piedmont, it's bordered by the Swiss Alps, and on the other side, it's bordered by France. So there are green, lush vineyards, and this is the Barbera grape from the Piazzo vineyard. And this is it's a full-bodied, robust, wonderful, sort of a red table wine. This comes from Gasparo's on Federal Hill. It's about $13 a bottle.
Oh, not bad at all.
And it's a beautiful wine to complement this dish. Now, you can also try a rosé with this dish or a Chiaretto wine, and it would go beautifully. But this is not an expensive dish to make, and you don't need to have an expensive wine to complement it.
And I see you put some black olives in here just to add a little texture and salt.
Texture to
yeah,
it.
that's really nice. And that was a really quick dish, I have to say.
Yeah. Yep. You can put anchovies in here, too, or alige, as the Italians like to say.
I know a lot of people don't like that. I do like the anchovies.
Well, we thought you didn't like it at maybe 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, you know what? Good point.
But
timing is everything.
You can give this a try.
I tell you what,
a little
I'm
formaggio. You know what formaggio is?
I'm going with cheese.
Yeah, because I thought you were going to tell me to play for the Yankees. No.
Joe Formaggio.
Yeah, exactly. No.
You have to be very careful when you...
Patrick didn't like that one.
I know it. Joe and Patrick have an ongoing feud. All right, let me give this a whirl.
I also want to put in a plug that Mother's Day is coming up May 9th.
Oh, yes,
and
of course. They're early this year.
Camille's is open from noon. They're going to have a gorgeous special menu Chef Granata has put together, and you know what? It's going to be a very special day. They always make Mother's Day special at Camille's.
And you always make any day that you guys come here very special. I have to say, delicious as always. Thanks so much for being here.
Win the book. Win the book.
Hey, Michelle, we were actually just talking off the air about the fact that Camille's is just about getting ready to have some outdoor seating. And by next week, we should be in good shape for that. Yeah.